go. Let's do this now. It's crooked. I know. I tried to put together real quick. All right, let's try like this, guys. Yes, we had an interview with Elijah.
Hi.
Oh, here it.
You can barely hear. You can barely hear.
I can barely hear you.
Right. All right. Can you now?
It's better.
That's better now.
Just speak up loud.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear? Can everybody in Facebook land hear Elijah?
Say hello.
Say hello.
Hi.
Because I don't see nobody on here. I'm sure there's probably is people on there, but
Yeah, it says there's 6.
yes. John Acosta says 6. Well, yeah, I don't know why I don't see nobody on here, but on here I can see people. 7. Oh, cool. So let me. So introduce yourself. See who you are, what you're about, and let me throw some shares, and then I'll get to you. Present. Okay, we got people present. So let me get some shares and introduce yourself.
All right. So my name's Elijah Ezequiel. I'm from Arizona. I'm 13 years old, and I like playing music with my dad, and I play in a band with Ryan Leva from Conjunto Ambición. He kind of put me under his wing and showed me, like he
Gave you the opportunity.
yeah, he gave me the opportunity to be on stage for the first time. And I would like to give a big shout out to Mr. Ryan Leva, and I thank him for a lot. And
Great teacher.
yeah. And so I've been taught by Raul Resendez, and he's a great teacher, and I loved being with him, and it was lots of fun. And I give a lot of credit to him because basically kind of almost everything that I know up until now or a little while ago was Raul taught me. But recently, Mr. Lázaro Perez started teaching me, and it's been a lot of fun with playing and everything, and I've enjoyed it. And like,
Cool. Yeah, I've been seeing you, around a lot, and I think I first saw you with actually with Johnny's right there, with Conjunto I can't even say it, Diferenza, and then you friend requested me, so then I started like, okay, let me follow you, and then you've been playing. It was like you say, um, with your dad and other bands out there. I know I have my face like all weird. Let me see. I know I was trying to do something different, but it didn't work. Um, so let me ask you. So the original question was, what got you into music?
Well, it was a lot of my grandpa and my dad. My dad has played in bands all his life, and I would always, when he would invite the guys over for band practice, I would always hear him a lot, and sometimes I would go in there and I would watch them, and it was really cool. And then one day, my dad bought a huge piano accordion. I was like, for parts for tuning accordions, and I was like, how old was I? I was like 6 years old when he bought it. It was like the same size as me, and it was huge. And I started messing around with it, and I was just like, I was fascinated with it, and it was a lot of fun messing around with it. And I just decided to pick it up, and my dad bought me a little piano accordion, and my first song that I learned was Una Noche Más by David Lee Garza, and I just kind of, yeah, took it from there.
Cool. Um, so what was the first song you played on the accordion?
It was, yeah, Una Noche Más by David Lee Garza.
So how old were you when you started playing the accordion? Or when you I guess when you figured out like this is what I want to play.
Eight, eight. I was,
8 years old. Jeez. So why the conjunto realm?
I like the beat a lot, and it's a lot of fun than norteño, because norteño, I like norteño, but norteño is more of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's more fast and more like, I don't know how to say it, like, not sure. It's just, yes, I don't know how to explain it, but the conjunto I liked it a lot more because it was a lot more funkier and more fun to play, and I could do way more things with conjunto than norteño. I don't know, without kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I like to mix them both a lot, but I do really like conjunto a lot.
Yeah. So I was seeing some of your videos and like I could not like okay, put this. I was seeing some of your videos and you sound like a professional. You sound like the band. I would have never thought you're 13. Actually, after looking at the video, seeing, I guess I saw a smaller guy. I was like, hey, wait a minute, this guy is he's a young guy. um, so that's for me that's a little surprising because most musicians nowadays are older or 21 or over. But you being a young guy, what how do you feel like? Okay, so when you go to school, do people? I mean, I'm sure your friends know that you play the accordion, right? Do they ever ask,
Yeah,
to do they ever ask, like to play a song, or do they just kind of like, eh?
yeah, yeah. It's like they kind of just ask me like every once in a while, like to send them like videos over like text and stuff. And, so,
Uh,
and they're like, "Whoa, you're so good! You're so amazing!" And It's like they're all white kids. They're not even Mexican.
That's why. Oh man. Oh shoot. So in your opinion, what is conjunto? What is in your idea or mind or your upbringing? What's conjunto?
Like heritage and just I don't know. It's just like
What do you what do you see and feel when you're out there playing conjunto?
happiness and a lot of fun.
Happiness.
Making people
It's
happy.
really
Cool.
fun. Like making people happy and it's just a lot of fun. And I feel good after I
So
get off the stage.
so when you see people dancing, what's going through your mind?
Just I'm just like, wow. I just I like it when people dance to when I play because it makes me feel more like, oh, they like what I'm playing, or like when I see no one dancing to what I'm playing, I feel like, oh, either they don't like this song or they're not quite feeling it,
Yeah.
or I'm just like I'm just I don't know. But yeah, I feel lost sometimes when people don't dance and stuff, but when people dance to my stuff that I play, then I feel more like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, they like this type of music. I can keep this
Uh-huh.
kind of stuff going, stuff like that.
So there's actually quite a few people on Facebook. I'm looking at it right now. It's jumping like from 16 to 21, and at least on my end, I'm sure there's more. So let's go off Facebook real quick. We have Art, your dad, John Acosta's in the house. Dolores Reese, yes, can hear Elijah. John Acosta, Johnny Martinez. What up, Elijah? Artie, or I can't even say your name right. Argiria. Um, Agri. Martha's in the house. Um, Oscar. Yeah. Dolly, Frank, McCullen, Randy, Oscar Hernandez. And if there's any more other people that you know that's on there, go ahead and give them a shout out.
Yeah, really wanted to give a shout out to Mr. John Acosta because Mr. John Acosta is really the person that really got me out there because he didn't even he didn't even hesitate to put my stuff on the radio. He would, as soon as my mom would record a video, put it on Facebook or put it on YouTube, he would go and he would do the work to go get that video and put it to his station and he would play it. Like I was just like,
Yeah.
wow. I want to give a very big shout out to Mr. John Acosta and
Cool.
the Mr. Oscar Hernandez, the drummer,
Favorite drum.
my favorite drummer, my bodyguard.
um, I also see Eddie Lopez. Eddie, are you the Conjunto Fier Eddie Lopez? I'm thinking. He's also he's an amazing accordionist as well. Roy Barra from the Barra Boys, amazing.
Shout out.
That's super cool. And Sylvia Perez. So yeah, you got some good people in here. You got some fans right here, man. So I mean, what was
I wanted to give
so
a big shout out to the Yabarga boys real quick.
uh-huh.
I love to see them playing, and it's just a really like they're really fun to watch, and they're just when I watch them, they're really like inspiring, and I like them a lot. They're
Yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah, they're cool kids, man. They get down. You get down. So okay. So let me ask you this. Do all the girls dig you playing accordion? What? I'm just asking because no. No. Oh,
They're it's
why not?
it's all probably because they're all white kids. And they just,
You know what?
they're,
You know what? A lot. I'm guessing a lot of what you go through or been or experience is a lot of what the Ibarra boys go through and experience. I would think because both of you are young guys playing conjunto. You know, kind of going into school, going to the gigs and all of that. I mean, I would think you guys have a lot in common. So out of the conjunto world right now, who are some of the guys that are your like inspiration for you, inspiring you? Is that right? I get a little shy.
yeah, like Flaco Jimenez, Mr. Flavio Longoria,
Yeah.
Jaime Los Chamacos, Mr. Lázaro Perez, my teacher,
Oh God.
and Tony
Yeah.
Signs, and
Oh gosh.
Mando Leveganza. How does
Oh man.
yeah, I thought it was,
Man,
and Albert
your name,
Zamora. Albert Zamora is like one of my
dude.
favorite.
You're naming all the awesome people. Those are awesome people, man. Those are awesome people. So what do you hope to gain later on in the future? Since you're playing, what's your idea of where you're going to be at in a few years, 5 years, 10 years?
Oh yeah, I want to be I really want to be a veterinarian. I want to go to college, and I want to
Oh, cool.
be a vet, and I want to continue this hobby that I have and this talent. And
Yeah,
I really want to make it big and just keep playing.
yeah.
That.
You know, being in Arizona, there's I don't know what it is. Arizona has like its own conjunto style, if that makes sense. It has its own little sound, I guess. So what's your sound? What do you think makes people gravitate to you?
So, so, no. Yeah. The
Like,
yeah. Could you repeat the question?
Well, what is it about you that you think people gravitate to you? Is it your hair,
Oh,
nice smile? Is it your accordion? Do you have this
I
little
think
move, sway?
I think yeah, I think the fact that I'm humble and that I don't let it get to my head, and that
Uh-huh.
I see myself as a normal person, and I don't see myself as like a celebrity or someone who's like anything like that. And I
Yeah.
don't think I'll ever see myself like that. Just I think I'll enjoy like playing the accordion and stuff, but just the fact that I treat people like they're special. Like I don't just
Yeah.
like, no, I'll get away. I don't have time to talk to you or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
So so when you're playing at a club and the night's done, and because a lot of us adults after we're out dancing and stuff, we get hungry. What's your go-to spot when you get hungry?
Whataburger.
Whatever. You know what I mean because you get done and you get hungry. I know I get hungry. I was like I gotta go eat something. So you're a what number are you? What's your burger?
Just a number one regular with these extra pickles. It's yummy,
Make-
yummy in my tummy. Especially my dad.
Oscar says,
Yeah, especially my dad.
yeah.
Oscar McDonald's.
McDonald's, no.
Yeah, my dad,
You know,
me and my dad, we love Whataburger, but my mom, every time after we get done with the gig, they're like, oh, we're hungry, we need to go eat. And my mom's like, oh, where are we gonna go eat? And me and my dad are always like, Whataburger. And she's like, she hates Whataburger.
yeah. Is she an In-N-Out burger? Because it's either a Whataburger or In-N-Out. They like go back and forth.
No. I don't
So there's
know.
a throwing all you under the. Oh my god! So if anybody has any questions out in Facebook land, feel free to ask it. Because I guarantee you, 4, 5, 6, 8 years down the road, he's gonna be whoo. He said, Dolores says you're throwing your dad under the bus. You trained your. What does your dad like to eat? Because I mean he's the one that I think you're the one. He's the one that you followed in the footsteps and been under the under the guidance. Brandon Vasquez. Actually, Brandon Vasquez is another DJ out in where you at, dude? It's not Pearsall. Is it Pearsall? Out in Texas, a big Conjunto lover. So Brandon Vasquez is out there. So yeah. So what's your dad's favorite Whataburger?
Number 2.
The number two. Number 2.
Number 2. So do you hope to one day have your own Pearsall? Yeah. So do you hope to one day have your own band, your own thing, your own everything?
Yeah.
Working on it.
Yeah, we're actually working on it.
Oh, cool.
We're working on it. We've been having band practice every Sunday, and
Oh.
it's been a lot of fun. We need to get I need to learn like a couple more songs, and we need to get the stuff like the speakers and all that stuff, and then and all the equipment, and yeah, we're trying to work on it right now, but
Oh, cool.
it's coming together. But
Is it gonna be a lot of white kids, or is it gonna be? I mean, I don't know. That's I don't know. I don't know. What's the band idea? Is it a lot of kids, a lot of your age, girls, older guys, younger guys? So you're gonna need somebody who could drive. I know that.
yeah, we have, so it's my dad, Oscar, and yeah. So my dad on the guitar, Oscar on the drums, and Johnny Avalos on the bass.
Oh, cool.
And we've been trying to
Get it down.
put it together and get it down.
Yeah, you can get down. All right. And then are you gonna start doing? Are you planning on doing like songs, or I mean like a CD and recording and all that?
Oh yeah. The last video that I posted was Ezequiel, and that was Oscar, my dad, and Johnny Avalos on the bass, and that was the band playing. But
Cool.
yeah.
As far as CDs, we're working on that.
Yeah, we're on CDs. We're trying to work on it.
Trying to do some
But
original songs.
yeah, we're trying to do some original songs and stuff like that.
Yeah. So have you ever thought about making it out to like like fanfare and other events or like Vegas and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's in the works.
Yeah, it's in the works. Didn't we just we were talking about it not too long ago about going to the Conjunto in March.
You also played that last place.
Oh yeah, I also played at Lázaro Pérez Ranch on what was it called, the Verano? Yeah, the Verano Conjunto Fest in the summer
Ah,
at his ranch.
oh,
Yeah, I
dang.
played with Imposible and Lázaro, and yeah, that's where I met the Yabaga boys.
Cool. That's cool. I mean, like, you know, Lázaro, Imposible, La Barba. I mean, those are already big names right there, man. That's already that's huge right there.
Support you.
You know when you get older, your name's gonna have to be changed to the Arizona Squeezebox boy or Squeezebox man or Squeezebox guy. Just you can't be a kid forever. Trust me, I know. I wish I was a kid, but I'm just saying it's gonna have to change eventually.
Yeah, I'll be a kid.
Yeah,
Unless
my
you,
mom
you
just said,
know.
yeah, my mom just said, I'll be a kid at heart.
Oh man. So, what was the first song that you learned on the accordion?
Well, yeah, Una Noche Más by David Lee Garza.
What's what's your favorite song?
Oh, Prieta Casada. By Albert Lamar, Prieta Casada. Yeah,
Cool, cool.
it's a lot of fun to play. I
What
like it
what
a
kind of
lot.
accordions do you have? What kind of? Because I
Uh,
know a lot of people, when a lot of people that's not into the music, not in the music, don't realize, at least for accordion players, they have certain sound accordions or different types of accordions. Um, what accordion do you have, or accordions do you have, and why those specific accordions?
yeah, I have 8 accordions, and
Damn.
I have a green, an orange, and a red, and blue colors that are C2s. I have a green with GCF, a blue DCF. My orange one is FBE. My red one is EAD, and
Black.
I have a black one too. That one is also EAD. It's right. You probably can't see it, but it's right there. I have another. I have a red, white, and blue one. Yeah,
Oh,
Sophie
cool.
Maria. That one's GCF, and
Gee.
I have a Gabinelli, and that one's
Yeah.
FBE. And then I have
Gee.
like my first accordion, my first ever accordion, which is a little like piano accordion. And
Yeah.
yeah, and then yeah, this is my first accordion that I ever got.
Oh, cool. Cool.
But
Oh, it's a little one. It's a baby one.
yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. So Oscar Hernandez says, play it live. Show us, mijo. Okay, so um, everybody better be sharing. Everybody better be sharing. Tell them they gotta share. So I guess, yeah. I mean, if he's your drummer, right? He said he's your drummer.
yeah, yeah. Oscar's the drummer.
So yeah. So if I don't know if you want to play one of your cool songs, or I guess, or one of your cool jams, because I was just looking at it. I was looking at your live feed, and I seen you play. You just learned the song in like 2 weeks. I don't know how old that post was, but dude, like in 2 weeks, that sounds awesome. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Like that was.
Prieta Casada. Is it?
I think so. You said that you learned it for your dad. Your dad, that you learned it in 2 weeks, but it was already like.
Oh yeah, lo que siento yo por ti. Yeah, it was a song that my dad wrote.
Oh yes, that one. Yes, yes. And so, like in 2 weeks, for me, that was already awesome. If you learned that in 2 weeks, I'm like, wow. I mean, you could only imagine how you sound. Like everybody out there in Facebook, like you can only imagine how he sounds live playing you know, having your set list and playing and practicing. I mean, you're awesome. Like I've seen your videos, I've seen you live, and you're awesome. I think you're awesome. How are you doing? Oh, Ramon Lucio's on there too. What's up, Ramon Lucio from Ramon Lucio and Dinamite. So yeah, he's another Conjunto guy. So yeah, so everybody better be sharing. So I think they want you to. I think people would want you to play. They want to hear you play. So I don't know if you want to. So everybody, I better see like 55 people live on this stream right now because he's gonna play. And you guys better be listening and sharing and make sure you invite them to other Conjunto festivals and events. Right, Elijah?
Yeah.
Yes. And then who else? There's Yogi. Yogi is in there, and Nancy. Play a little bit. Oh, when's your next gig?
Oh, isn't it
This Friday.
This Friday?
This Friday. What time?
It's a private game.
Oh yeah, private gig.
Ah, man, I was gonna go over there. Okay. Okay, so everybody out there, you guys better be sharing because he's gonna play a little jam. And especially you, Eddie Lopez, especially you, Ramon, and Roy Barra, and Brandon, and who else did I see in there? Johnny Martinez, especially because you guys are like you guys are like the artists out there. You guys got to be sharing all this. And John Acosta and Oscar, share. So what are you gonna play? What are you gonna type or
We're
put out there?
play El Circo.
Oh.
Polka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's
We're
Tejano Tucson Radio in the house.
gonna do the big spot, like first one, and then I'll do the second one. Are you too close to your bed?
Let's go. Where are you gonna? Oh, she says, "Let's go, mijo." Like, where are you going, to the store? To Whataburger? I'm just okay. Go ahead. Joey's in the house too. I would clap with my other hands on the phone. You're like these. Yeah. Awesome. What do you guys think out there? What Ramon? What do you think? Because I see you out there. What do you think? Well, how do you do? How you do? He did. I think you did awesome, bro. I think that was awesome. Shoot, man. How long did it take you to learn that one?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Shut up! Really? No way!
Like 5 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
5 days or 5 years, like
About a week.
about a
5
week.
days?
It's like
No way.
like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I learned it in a week and a half, like all the regular like thing like chords and stuff, but I just like practiced it through like
Tell them how much
like
you practice.
oh so I practice like before or I practice I practice an hour every day, and sometimes a lot of times I go over an hour a day. It's just mandatory an hour a day. My mom makes me practice an hour a day. But a lot of times I go over an hour because I like to, when I listen to songs, sometimes I practice with the songs, and sometimes when the song ends, another song will come on, and I'll be like, oh man, I like that song. And sometimes I go on YouTube, and I go and I search up that song, and I learn it, and like use like YouTube a lot, and videos to learn a lot of stuff musically, and like all the basic, like, chords and stuff, and then I just like add my own. But
And then your mom's like, it's bedtime already. It's dinner time. Come in eat. Hurry up and come in eat. So Ramon Lucio says you did great. Lots of talent. So yeah. So you know Ramon. You know Ramon Lucio. He's always playing out there. Joey, we got Joey on the house. También, Joey Tucson, down on Tucson Radio. Yeah, everybody says you did great. I think you did awesome. I could hear it, and it sounds awesome. Always play your heart out. Play it with a passion. Um, yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite accordion? Which one is your favorite accordion?
It's either this orange one or my green one. I like the orange one a lot because it has more of a conjunto sound to it. It's just flat tune. Yeah, it's flat tune. And then my green one is just a newer version. I like the way it can hold air. It holds air like really good. And this one holds air the best out of all my accordions. But
Okay.
yeah, this is our oldest accordion. But
Okay.
yeah, we just have to fix it. The bottom the bottom broke, and we had to super glue this back on.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
man.
but yeah,
So
it's
if
yeah.
so like if you're able to do like if you're out to do like what would be one of your shows that you were dying to do or you have your heart set on to do? Like what would be the show that you want? Like what gig or where or what's your heart set on like as a goal to do a show?
Oh, it's in the future.
Yes. Or now,
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe now.
I don't know. Like, like I don't know. Just I wanna perform with Albert Zamora, but
I mean, hey, you know, I heard Albert Zamora was actually really nice and he was really how would I say really for the artist. So I bet you if you were to ask him one day or see him, I bet you he'll do it. 'Cause he's like super chill, super down to earth. I wish I knew how to play. I don't know how to play. I know how to play piano, but not the accordion. Okay, so like you know, I always ask on my Conjunto shows, I always ask if you could set your own event, your own stage or put together your own lineup, how would you put it and why would you put it like that? What would be your ultimate event, your show, or your last set?
My last like
Who would you get to do
oh
Like your dream concert. What would be your dream concert?
mm, I don't- mm,
You haven't thought of that. You got to think of those things. Because then, what about the day comes and you could put you have the ability to put a show together, or somebody asks like, okay, we want you to do this show or close this show or whatever, but you could choose somebody you want to be with you, or what do you want there, or like I had an artist said she wanted fire on her stage, and another artist wanted a couple, or she wanted a jazz artist. There or collaborations. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever thought of that?
yeah,
Your ultimate show?
probably I would really want my grandpa to be there because my grandpa, he passed away before I got onto stage or anything, and I really wanted him to see me play. And before he passed away, it was like only a couple of weeks before he passed away. He told me he told me to never stop playing the accordion. And
Yeah.
yeah, I would really want him to see me play, but he passed away on
What?
it was like how long ago? 2018.
Oh,
2018 February.
well, I'm sure he's looking down on you, seeing you play, because like I don't know. I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like when somebody gives you that inspiration, it sticks with you for a reason. And now that you're playing accordion, like a lot of people see you. I mean, look, you have Ramon Lucio on here. You have Roy Barra, Eddie Lopez on there. DJ Brandon from Pearsall. He's a big Conjunto lover. You have Joey from Tejano Tucson, who also plays with Conjunto Diferenza. Johnny Martinez. You actually have a lot of people on here. A lot of people in the media road, and then you also have a lot of friends and family in here too. Yeah, like I'm positive he's seeing you and checking you out playing, because that's a powerful thing, man. um, for me, I also like I don't know if you know, I love donuts. I'm a donut guy. I'm a big donut person. I don't know if you like donuts. You like donuts?
Yeah, I like the Long Johns, the chocolate ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So what would be your, if you could describe you in a don as a donut? What would be your donut? What would be your? I always ask this. I ask this all the time because I was in school and I was a psychology major at first, and so that question actually describes you, who you are as a person. As a donut, what would be your donut? What would be your favorite donut? So like for me, my donut, it would be a glazed coconut donut with nuts and strawberry filling. That's my donut with a little bit of sugar powder. That would be me. That would be my describe me as a donut.
Uh, I don't know. Probably a Long John with I, I don't know. Um, I don't know. Just
What's
different,
your what's
different
your
colors, just different colored
what's your favorite what's your favorite donut toppings?
donut toppings.
Yes. Like mine
I
is coconut and walnut.
oh, I like it when they fill it with that what's it called? Custard, but like I don't like when they do it a lot with the custard. It's just like a little bit chocolate. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
custard and chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, because like sometimes when you bite into the custard, it's and it's like it gets a little too sweet. Like, dude. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I know what you mean. It has to have just a little like, yeah. Oh yeah. So it's a chocolate custard one. Okay. All right. Is it like the dark chocolate or is it the regular chocolate?
Um, the regular chocolate. I don't really like dark chocolate. Think
So
dark.
okay.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite subject in school right now?
Um, right now, engineering. That
Oh, okay.
it's just lots of fun.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm doing like my teacher is really nice, and I'm always like doing projects there, and I'm always like the first one to finish out of all the students because that's like my favorite subject.
oh wow.
And
Wow.
yeah, I'm like really, really ahead of the other students in engineering right now
Yeah.
because I put a lot of effort into that class. And it's just a lot of fun. I like the building with
Uh,
the stuff and all that, and yeah.
okay. You know, my degree is actually in chemistry. So engineering and chemistry are somewhat related. So engineering is looks at more of a bigger picture of stuff, and chemistry looks in the little stuff. But it's almost the same thing. Oh, more or less the same classes. Joey's favorite. His favorite is Boston cream pie. Joey from down in Tucson. Well, you know who Joey because he also plays with Conjunto de Prensa. Yeah, his favorite is Boston cream pie.
Joey Sanchez.
Hi, Joey.
Do you want to give me any shout outs to anybody? Is there anybody special in there? Any special women friends or something? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Or should are you or is mom gonna get mad because you have a girl out there?
See,
Oh, you're not laughing.
yeah, I'm not allowed to have girls. Not allowed.
Oh, well, good because my daughter is 15 and she has a boyfriend and I got mad at her. Like, no, you can't have a boyfriend. But you know, it happens.
They're too expensive.
So you need to.
They're too expensive.
They are. No, yeah, you better have a good job before you, you get a girl. They're so expensive. Because a gentleman always pays, and so that means you're gonna have to pay for you and a woman, and on top of that, the driving. Since you can't drive it now, you're gonna need a chauffeur, and then on top of it gets expensive real fast. Wow. And Nancy says you're too young. Do you name your accordions? Because I know for me, I name my cars. Do you have names for your accordion?
No, I've no. I see them as they have different personalities, but not names.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain? Can you explain that? Because I mean, as a musician, the other musicians understand. They know, but those who aren't musicians, they don't know. They don't understand what you mean. They have different personalities. Like for me, I have four different because like I don't know if you ever see me. I do a lot of like interviews, and I usually have four different sets of microphones. I just bought a gold one. I have my black and red pair ones. I have a Sennheiser, and I have two chrome ones. So I have four different pairs, and like you say, for me, my microphones have different, I guess you could say, personalities or different things about it that are different. So what about your accordions? What are the different things about your accordion that you notice that maybe other people don't notice?
Mm,
Joey says yes, they are too expensive. The donuts or the girls, Joey? I think
uh,
he means the donuts or the girls.
yeah. Um, yeah, the way the buttons, like, I don't know how to put it, but the different sounds that they have, they could be the same key, but they could be louder, they could be quieter, they could be harder to pull, or different, like, I don't know, but yeah, like, yeah, Double Dare, like, we need to get that red one, like,
Yeah.
for you. Um, yeah, just the different sounds that they have and the feel that they have. And some are lighter, some are heavier. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then I think too, because I've been looking into buying an accordion, and I will one day. And I think too they have different vibrations, the different this is like a harmonical sound, or like you say, louder, or it has more of what do they say, wet and dry sounds kind of. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly. What's your sound? What is your favorite sound? What do you like?
Uh, I like yeah, jazz tune, and like on my Gabanelli, it has switches, and I like the way the certain switch sounds on my Gabanelli. It just sounds really
Uh,
nice. It sounds like a bunch of accordions put together into one
oh, cool.
sound.
Cool.
But yeah.
Cool. Who tunes your accordions?
He's to who's tunes my accordion. Yeah, my dad tunes this one, and
Oh, okay.
he tunes
That's a
accordions. But
that's a skill you need. That's a skill you need to learn. Instead of sending it off to get it tuned, you got you got to tune your accordions. It's an important skill. Important skill. So once your band is made and formed, is there a certain theme or a certain color you want? Is there certain plans that you have?
yeah, yeah. For you, are you asking like for my accordions, like color? Or-
No, once your band is formed,
Oh,
once your band is like 100% completed, is there a certain colors you want, or a certain theme, or a certain look that you're going for? Are
professional.
you gonna do like no? Are you gonna do like I mean because I know like Impossible, they get off stage and they go like behind their backs and everything, and they do some crazy stuff. They, like, are
Oh,
you gonna go off?
yeah, no, just play clean and just yeah, not a very like flashy person. Just just like that.
Play the
Have fun.
music? Yeah, yeah. um, let's see. Okay, so if people want to hire you, how do they get a hold? Or I guess do they hire you, or they hire your dad, right? Or who's the business guy?
My dad. My dad.
So we got Carlos P. Garcia in the house. So Carlos P. Garcia is another Tejano singer. He actually won. Oh, what was it? Tejano Idol 4 years ago. Tejano Idol about 4 years ago. Carlos P. Garcia. So yeah, you have a lot of artists, you have a lot of artists on right now. Okay, so if they want to hire you, how do they get a hold of you? Is there like a phone number, website, TikTok? I don't know, YouTube.
Yeah, just Facebook.
TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah,
That's right. You do have a TikTok because you tagged me. What's your TikTok?
it's Elijah underscore Ezekiel.
What do you put on TikTok for all the people who are TikTokers only? Uh, Oscar. Oh. Oh my God. So, what do you put on TikTok? Because I know I'm almost to my 1,000. This young man is fire, no doubt about a future. Yes, he's freaking awesome. You're awesome, dude. Like you are awesome. So what do you put on your TikTok? Because I know I'm trying to grow my followers, and I almost you see I'm almost I'm almost to 1,000. I haven't got 1,000 yet, but I'm almost to 1,000. What's your secret on TikTok other than accordion? Because I don't play the accordion.
Yeah, just engage with people and post like a lot. Keep. Oh, I don't know how to put it. Like keep your followers or whatever updated, and like you can't lose them and stuff. I mean, post every not like
Always respond.
yes, not always respond to people and just just respond to people, like comments, and make people feel like special. It's,
Uh-huh. So like if I put a picture like this in TikTok and put a music back down, how would you think it would do? Or what would your suggestion be? What would your suggestion?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying because I've been having a hard time. I'm at 974. I'm like right there, right there. What do you put?
Just like little videos of me playing or like little clips of me playing. Sometimes I put like full songs like from when we play at places. But we just usually put like little notices on TikTok and stuff, like, hey, I'm gonna be over here. Or like for holidays, we put things, and like for Thanksgiving I did a thing. And yeah, I just post little things on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
So
mostly
what is let's see. Margie Carrillo says had the pleasure of hearing him and meeting him. Awesome. With the exclamation. So yeah. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask because it's close. I don't know what time is your bedtime. What is your mom getting you mad? It's like
just
10:30, 12.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, dude. What? You have like half an hour. So Family Aguilar, hey, Family Aguilar is in the house. Sending love to the little man. Keep kicking butt on that squeeze box. I can't see that word because the best in Arizona. Yes, he's
What's up, Mr. Aguilar? Amelia Aguilar. Another.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Aguilar, he came up with the name Squeezebox, the Squeezebox kid. Easy Squeezebox.
Oh, cool.
So he's
So
been.
okay, so maybe this question is going to be for him, Mr. Family Aguilar. I asked him earlier, like 5, 6, 8, 10 years down the road when he's not a kid no more, what's his name going to be? Is it going to be the Arizona Squeezebox boy, Arizona Squeezebox guy, Arizona Squeezebox man? I mean, I don't know. The, it's gonna have to change a little. Eh.
I think so.
I'm just saying. Do you have? I mean, I'm just asking. Like,
Yeah.
unless you're gonna be like the Cisco kid,
Tell the
I'm just, Okay, well,
I haven't
it's
played
almost.
the pronouns yet.
Oh, you haven't? Hey, you got a few years. I mean, unless you're gonna stick with that, you could stick with that maybe, like the Cisco kid or something. Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
He can keep it like Billy the Kid. See, like just like Carlos P. Garcia said, he can keep it like Billy the Kid. That's true. That's true. That is true. All right, so it's about it's almost 8:30. I'll give you maybe a half an hour. That way you can get some rest and stuff. Um, is there anything that you want to add or tell everybody out there? Any saludos or follow your TikTok or something, or I don't know, anything you want to do or add or say?
Yeah. Just want to tell everyone thank you so much for tuning in and listening to this and just supporting me so much. I feel so special with all people. And I wanted to let everybody know that New Year's Eve, I'll be at Aguilar's Lighthouse. And I'll be playing there
Okay.
New Year's Eve with Ambición, with Ryan, Oscar, and, and yeah, my dad.
Cool. And what about all the okay? So the last two questions is gonna be that was that one. If there's something you could do, Trish, Torres in the house, Elijah, Ezekiel, it's Squeezebox. If there's anything you could do to in the Conjunto world or add or change or whatever, what would you do and why?
If there was anything you could do in the Conjunto, that you could change, what would you do and why?
Oh yeah, probably dress nice and dress up for when playing,
Yeah.
and have a lot of personality in your band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually really good advice.
Yeah, show pride.
And that's actually a really good great advice. I think more, yeah, because like when like I know for me, like if I go see somebody to play, I want to see somebody play, versus like somebody from down the street. You know what I mean? You get me. Okay, so is there any word of wisdom or word of advice that you have for anybody, especially at your age, dude? Is there? Because I'm pretty sure because we've all had it. You've been through a few rudders in the road of, few roadblocks. Is there any word of advice you have for anybody out there, any musicians, or especially the young musicians out there?
Yeah, just stay humble and don't let it get to your head, and just stay. Don't just stay humble and,
Mm.
and God first.
Yeah, always the Lord. All right, guys. So this was a Conjunto Block Season 3, Episode 7 with that's your cue with
With
Elijah, this Arizona Squeezebox. With Elijah Squeezebox Kid from Arizona, baby. That's right. Any saludos before we head out?
Or shout out to you,
Yes. Thank you everybody for listening, and shout out to Mr. Aguilar, Familia Aguilar, Mr. John Acosta, Oscar, Nancy, and yeah,
everybody that comes.
and everybody that commented.
We respond.
Awesome. I'm gonna definitely have to go over to Arizona or to Phoenix and see you before I leave Arizona. I have to go. One of these days, I don't know when, but I will. All right, guys. So that was it. We'll see you next week where I have on Thursday where I have Savannah Ocean interview. Check you out next week. Thank you, Mr. Elijah. I'll see you in sometime in the future.
We'll sign up with that Nico.
But
We'll sign up with
I'll sign out with Totonico.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. My hand's on the phone. Awesome. I'll see you next time, man.
All right. I'll see you guys. Good night.
Bye.